Enough living from the head when the heart knows the way. Enough following maps when you have an internal compass. Enough asking for permission when your soul has already said go. This is the moment, right before everything changes, right before your soul takes the wheel. There's a reason you're here. It's not random. It's not the algorithm. It's your soul, tapping you on the shoulder, whispering, enough. You've been living from the mind, the planner, the analyzer, the critic, the one that calculates risk, weighs pros and cons, and chooses the safest, most logical, most socially acceptable path. And your mind has done a good job. It's kept you safe. It's kept you small. It's built a life that makes sense on paper. But your soul doesn't care about logic. It doesn't care about safety. It cares about truth. It cares about aliveness. It cares about the expansion, the becoming, the remembering of who you really are. And right now, your soul is tired of being a passenger in your own life. You'll know it's time by these signs. That deep restlessness. That isn't anxiety but longing. A longing for something you can't quite name. The synchronicities that keep appearing. Numbers, songs, words. As if the universe is winking at you. The dreams that feel more real than your waking life. The intuitive hits you keep dismissing as illogical. The feeling that you're wearing a costume, that the life you're living belongs to someone else, and a quiet, persistent, unshakable knowing that there's a different way, a truer way, and you're meant to find it. Here's what stops most people. They think letting the soul drive means losing control. But you never had control. You had the illusion of control. Your mind, with all its planning, has been driving with the parking brake on, going in circles, following old maps to places you no longer want to go. Letting your soul drive isn't about giving up, it's about giving over. Surrendering the wheel to the part of you that actually knows the destination. It's terrifying. Because the mind screams, what about the plan? What about security? And the soul whispers, what about your life? Your soul doesn't navigate with maps. It navigates with resonance. It moves toward what feels like yes. Even when it doesn't make sense, it moves away from what feels like no. Even when everyone says you should stay, it doesn't show you the whole path. It illuminates the next step, and then the next, and the next. You learn to read its language. The chills when something is true, the tension when something is off, the deep peace when you're aligned, the exhaustion when you're forcing. You stop thinking your way forward, and start feeling your way home. When your soul drives, time changes. It's no longer linear, it's cyclical. It's no longer about productivity. It's about presence. You move at the speed of trust. You rest when you need to. You act when called. You release timelines. You release comparisons. You enter soul time. And in soul time, everything that's meant for you finds you at exactly the right moment. Not a moment sooner. Not a moment later. If you're here and you've felt this, you're already at the threshold. The key is in your hand. I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Place your hand on your chest and say these words, silently all out loud. I surrender the wheel. Then open your eyes. And in the comments, write these 4 words. My soul is driving. That's it. No story. Just your declaration of sovereignty. And if you know someone who's still letting their mind run the show, who's stuck in overthinking, in planning, in fear, share this with them. Tell them to write it too. Sometimes we just need to hear that it's safe to let go, that the soul knows the way, even when the mind doesn't. You are not lost, you are found by yourself. This video is your soul's way of saying, it's time. I'll take it from here. Now, breathe, trust, and let the journey truly begin.